Alright, welcome back. It may actually be upstairs. Because we found another note that marked something on the map. The first passage took us back downstairs.
No, that door hasn't been opened, so...
That's true. You got a couple doors on this side that haven't been opened. Phone books. That was a thing.
Yep. Let your fingers do the walking.
Dear Jan, so good, new house. The girl's doing, Katie, yeah, there's nothing really in this message.
Probably meant for me to find early in the game.
Yeah, this kind of game does expect that you're gonna explore and read everything. Which I'm not expecting.
No. Why would you?
Directions to work, new house.
It takes an hour and 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah. So I think that's where you find got your information that your mom's working at the forestry agency.
Yeah.
And there's probably another confirmation of your mom at the forestry service.
Except mom doesn't have her badge, so where's mom? Oh, still have boxes and shit.
Yeah, so upstairs, and when you walk upstairs, or if you can check the map and change the floor on it, maybe we'll see the,
Alright.
where we haven't been. So, okay, that's a secret passage there. And it looks like we've been to every room there, and there's no open area, so upstairs... What the map check says when you get up here, or up a floor if you can change the map. If you hit a button, does that? There we go. Okay, there's a doorway. There's an X there on the map.
Yeah.
And I think that's the other part. So you're coming up where it says 2 downstairs.
Yeah.
To go down there. It looks like there's also a door not checked down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you check out your sister's closet. Okay, take a look. There you go.
Right.
One of the great dating games.
Up here. Bible.
Where's the Bible go, John?
I'm just gonna move on.
More stories of Captain Allegra. Which was the turtle story. He was like a pirate or something in the others.
Oh, is this from Mittens?
I think this is Mittens, yep. On the Bible.
Trying to.
The Bible on Mittens. Yeah, this game doesn't quite have the fidelity of a Dark Souls physics control.
That's saying something.
Yeah. Alcohol down the right. And then turn right. And then the door on the left. The light switch. Yeah. Where it belongs. The Band-Aids.
Toothpaste. No polish. Toothbrush. Toilet. Oh. Oh, this is just paint. It's just paint, Mike.
Well, pick up the bottle next to it. It's hair dye.
Yeah.
Can you jump into a conclusion, John? Do you think something else?
It's fine.
Hair dye for today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever.
Instead, she kissed me.
She said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh, tall shadow in the upstairs hall.
Also ghost milk.
Oh, and how tall was Uncle Oscar? So the thing is with the house, it was the creepy dude in the house is your uncle that passed away, or your great uncle, I think. Could have been your father's uncle. Hey Sam, you were asking what my ROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. So this is the point where you realize Lonnie is the girl in the photo you found earlier in the uniform.
Yeah.
And she's in junior ROTC, which is the high school level military recruitment group. Basically, the kids that decide they're going to go in the military, play military early. I knew I was going to the Air Force, but I still wasn't going to do that shit. Kate, all your stuff. They're all in the closet. There you go. No one bothered to unpack your stuff in the guest room.
Thanks, assholes.
That's still locked. Oh, so check the map. There was a little X. Yeah, okay. So that's probably the other secret area the ghost hunters found. I think down that hall to the left, and then on the floor is there like a, or maybe just one of those panels. You want to see Pulp Fiction? Came out last weekend.
So that's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I've seen that movie for the first time recently. That is pretty hilarious. It's one of the funnier parts of the movie.
Try those panels in the door, like you opened the secret door. It's not on that side of the room. The X is on the other side. That wall. No, go back out. It's in the hallway. The X is pointing at the hallway under the lamp. No, go back in the hallway.
Yeah.
Turn left. This wall. The X is on that wall somewhere in your map. I was say, try those panels. There
we
it
go.
is.
There's a Ouija board. Like your Ouija board. There's nope.
Hello, who are you, Oscar? What do you want?
Come back.
Come back. Ooh.
Come back.
Open. Turn to first number. Half of Sam's locker combo added to backpack. Okay. I haven't come across any keys yet, actually.
Nope, sure haven't.
John, is it possible that you have missed some drawers to go through?
Entirely possible. Strongly worded letter.
You may concern. I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore am an independent,
fully functional
human being.
being.
The fact that you still forbid me from going to the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Just great at time.
Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back.
The nightstand by the bed? Dinosaur Jr. Veruca Salt. There's some 90s names. We're 90s now. Holy Bible.
Whoa.
The sock, John.
Okay.
What were you thinking?
I was concerned. Okay?
Like a foot?
No. Not a foot.
A mittens?
Oh, God.
You know, I didn't bring up a walkthrough because I was not concerned about this happening on this playthrough. Because I remember it just be a pretty straightforward... We just somehow have to obviously walk past a key that is very supposedly laying in plain sight. Like on a table or something.
Have I been in here?
Yeah, we did come in here. But it's worth...
Yeah, I was about to say there's shit around. So.
But it's worth, like, going over and making sure we haven't left any keys, notes... Halloween show, the Misfits, they're awesome. Don't forget your costume.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Think she could tell what?
Yeah. Yeah, so there you actually sync something up, like the way they expected you to. Where you read about her going to a Halloween show and you find her Halloween costume in that closet.
Your book.
I got the first half. Gonna help you out, John.
Appreciate it.
At least figure out what room you're supposed to be looking in that you missed the keys.
Color.
Oh, there's answering machine messages we didn't play in the living room.
Fantastic.
I'll give you something to do while I... See, unfortunately, the walkthroughs are all detailed as to every item with story and things. They don't just say, like, get this key, then get this key, then get this key, then you're done.
Done.
So, yeah, around that side of the stairwell, next to the phone.
Phone that threw on the floor?
There it is.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Where are you? Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Duck, do you have it?
I was just sitting on a key. I don't actually have keys. I tell you, I don't have it. You don't have to do this. I got a family.
Should have thought of that before you sat on that key.
Oh. Oh my god, this walkthrough is the fucking worst.
Game is the fucking worst, Mike.
I told you that going in, John. I did not lie or sugarcoat this. I did not attempt to convert you or convince you that you might like this in any way.
At least
you can't do the side quest shit in a normal game.
No.
A game that has nothing but side quests and they're not even quests. I'm just scanning this damn thing looking for the word key.
For addict or something.
Alright, well, we're gonna pick this up next episode, because I'm just scanning big long text blobs looking for the fucking word key. And this shit's not laid out in any usable order. I'll figure this out between episodes. See you then.